Now, yeah, if you have a quick look there, you can see on the timeline, actually that is a shot from the skydive, and you can see there, you see how quick cut, quick cut, quick cut, quick cut, long shot, quick cut, quick cut, quick cut, quick cut. That long shot is the single shot skydive sequence in the movie. It's an action sequence that takes over 3 minutes, and it's a single shot, and we only finished it last Tuesday. So the shot was finished, the visual effects on the shot were finished on Tuesday last week, so 8 days ago. 10:30 at night we finished. Then on Wednesday morning we color corrected the shot, made our final tweaks, and then it was sent around the world to make sure the IMAX version was done and all the different foreign language versions was done. And then on Monday we had myself and Chris, the director, watched the Dolby Vision version of the movie on Friday night for the first time. On Monday night, we had our first press screening in Paris, so 2 nights ago, with French subtitles. Reaction was terrific. But I thought it would be fun to end by showing you this is the timeline for reel 1 of the movie. I'm going to blow up my here we go, so that you can see this. This is actually the whole of reel 1. And I'll quickly talk you through all the different tracks and what's going on here. So this represents, there we go. This represents just like 19 minutes of the film. You can see I've got soloed here the 5.1 mix tracks. This is the stereo 5.1, the dialogue 5.1 stem, the effects 5.1 stem, the backgrounds, and then the music at the bottom. And I've unmuted all the other clips to show you. So I'll start with the sound. So I have 6 mono dialogue tracks. The bottom one is cleaned up dialogue. So all this stuff here is just cleaned up tracks from the stuff above. But I like to checkerboard my audio and use real-time audio dissolves to hide the little clicks and pops in the dialogue tracks. Now down here I've got 4 mono sound effects tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stereo sound effects tracks. Now some of this is from my sound library that I showed you that was down the side. The rest of it is stems from the sound designers. Now, one thing we do on these movies is the moment I've assembled a scene, I send it off to the sound team, even before the director's seen it, and they start working on sounds for a fight scene or a car chase or a gun battle, and they send the stems back to me within a few days. So I have the actual finished sounds that will probably be in the movie on my timeline within a few days of the scene being edited. Therefore, the director can hear the sounds, can feed back straight away, and everyone working in the film, all the producers and Tom, they get used to hearing the sounds, so when we get into the final mix, there are no nasty surprises. And then down here, I've got the 3 stereo music tracks. Now, sometimes here, for example, there are 2 tracks running together. What I'll do is I will pick one that I like, and I'll mute the other one using the mute clip option. And it means that I can then have several live versions of a music cue going on, and the director can go, hey, play me the one that was there before, and I can just mute the track and then or unmute it. So that's the sound, and then above here we've got picture tracks. Now they're still working on the 3D version of the movie, so this is a snapshot of how the reel 1 looked on Friday when I exported this. So we've got basically original drama plates here. Tracks 2 and 3 are clips that need extra work with respeeds or zoom-ins or something like that. Then the dust busters are all here. So the film goes through a dust busting process. Any glitches in the film and little bits of dirt are cleaned up and sent back to us. And here are the finished visual effects shots here, all those green clips. Then this is an empty track, which is things that needs to go to the DI, but they've all gone to the DI, which is why they're all back. And then here I've got little tweaks to color correction. Then I've got any subtitles that are in the film that are literally subtitles to kind of where people are speaking different languages. We need to put English subtitles up. Up here, I've got little edit notes, which are captions that come up on the bottom of the screen when stuff isn't finished yet. So when audiences watch it, it will say, green screen will be, driving along in Kashmir or something. Then I've got a letterbox. Now you'll notice here that the different aspect ratios here on this clip. This red here is where I've got IMAX footage. So I had a visual way to show people the difference between normal 240 and IMAX. Then I've got 2 tracks here, which are titles created by the title tool, which allow me to track each individual visual effects shot. Then above that, we've got the original VFX plates, which are the white ones. and then I've got a file back from the DI. Then I've got nested above here, every single VFX shot, we nest every single version of the shots into one tiny clip. So if we want to go back and look at an earlier iteration of a VFX shot, we can dip in. And then up here, we've got all the 3D elements. And what I stress to my team is that we only have one master version of each chunk of the movie. At no point is anyone working in their own version of this and then trying to manually catch it up to all the changes that I've made. So that is 18 minutes from the beginning of Mission Impossible Fallout for you guys. Thought it'd be fun for you to see that, because I would love to have seen it a few years ago when I was trying to break into the industry.
Excellent.